So the question really is about what do we need to do to bring power to the people, especially when one looks at the grid, whether that's transmission and distribution. And I think we really can't afford to let the bits and pieces of the puzzle dominate. So there has to be, while we're looking at generation, there has to be a look at transmission and distribution in equal measures. Because if you don't have the road to get your goods to the market, any investment in new generation really doesn't make that much sense, especially not from a regional point of view. So when we talk about investment in distribution and transmission, we really have to look at this regionally. So it's not only transmission between countries, but within the country, and that really has to be factored into the financing equation and in the generation models that are put together. And I think if you look at that, you can't invest in transmission unless you prove that the cash flows are there. So for the same problems or challenges that generation has in terms of revenue flows, transmission has similar. So you have to have models that prove that the revenue will be there to be able to finance the grid that's being developed. And I think, so equal measures, look at generation, address that, prove that the revenues are there, it's a sustainable industry, and therefore transmission will have the confidence to go ahead because the revenue stream is going to be there that's collected at the end of the day via whatever creditworthy entity is put together. So creditworthiness is a key issue, but it has to be looked at throughout the value chain. And models to achieve creditworthiness and ensure that the infrastructure gets built must be looked at in a collaborative way, and it has to be done regionally. No, like they say, no man is an island, no country is an island. Collaboration and looking for sustainable collective solutions is key.